Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome to the 8th episode of my Victoria 2 Let's Play as Scandinavia. Now, we are no longer Sweden, of course, and I'll flip on diplomatic map mode now. For some reason, whenever I load up my save, it always puts it into the regional one, or terrain rather, but whatever, it's fine. We've taken over Denmark, as you can see here already, so yeah, that's how you form Scandinavia. Anyway, let's get started here. I believe we are 1 day away from, actually like 1 second away from researching stock exchange. I didn't notice that last episode. I probably should have and done that for you guys. Sorry about that. A little side note here, I've been playing Europa Universalis, and that game is so complicated. Like, if you think this game is complicated, that game is like 10,000 times more complicated. So if you're interested in getting into it, just you know what you're in for. It's a complicated game. Regardless, let's get started here. I think it's helped me to learn a little bit better about economy management. So it looks like we've got a cement factory, and the cement, both of them I believe are expanding, so that's good. That's going to help our industrial score. Alright, so let's grab our army here. It doesn't look like we don't have much for them to do right now, honestly, besides deal with revolts perhaps, but that's it. And there's not even that many, because we have hardly any militancy or anything. So let's bump it up to 2 speed here. There we go, we got stock exchange immediately. What we're going to do now is go get Iron Railroad, so we can have some more production bonuses, and our economy is going to poop a little bit, but I'm sure it'll recover. It better recover. Regardless, we're going to go and invest in some more of these railroads that are going to be being produced around the country here. I'm not going to invest too much of it because I want to save some money, because it seems like our economy is sort of flip-flopping, but if we can maintain a green, I'm sure we'll get enough capital that we'll never be able to run out like we did with the United States. We also have to go ahead and we have to show empty states. I don't know why it always hides my empty states whenever I load up my save. That's very strange and weird. Now I really don't like how poorly the cement factory is doing, especially now that we're trying to expand it. I think that's going to make it worse. But we've got some shared prestige. That's great. Although our economy is sort of pooping. It's all these industrial subsidies that are like randomly fluctuating that's ruining us. If you'll notice, sometimes we're positive, and that's when these are low. Definitely when it's not 50 minus. So it seems as though the market is just in some sort of, weird funk where it's doing this. And I'm sure that'll even out, especially as we get more technology and perhaps focusing more on our input tech and admin efficiency and stuff like that, which is what we're going to focus on next. It'll help us a little bit because it might be nice. I think I'm going to do this in input tech because I think that's really what's ruining some of our factories, is that they're not able to get enough of the materials they need, and reducing that amount will help them. As you can see now, they're doing slightly better than usual, or they were. Well, basically, whenever you see the green here, that means that our factories are doing well. It says it's all tied to our subsidies and how much we had to pay for subsidies. Scientists in our country have discovered combat medicine. Oh good, we got some less army and more military hospitals. Awesome. You got a small arms factory in Gotland. I don't know exactly how well that will do, so I'm just going to let it get invested by itself, and I don't see a number of investors interested in it even, so I might not want to worry about that. Oh Jesus, please, thank you. Stay up there, economy. You're doing so... Aww. I just want to get through, like one little period here. 130 days without getting any red. That's my goal for now, is organizing the economy. Because once we have a good economy, we can afford to have as much military and as much navy and stuff as we want. It's just that economy that's really hurting us right now. I think it's because of the RGO output of our areas, because it's mostly timber. We have hardly any iron, really. It's our only iron. And we have our only coal is here in Stockholm, our hometown. If you'll notice, as the USA, we had so much coal and iron, and those are what really drive the economy nowadays. So if we look at our iron, though, do we have any more iron? Oh wow, we actually do have a lot of iron up here. So, wow, that's the Russians, though, this one. Damn, they stole our iron, those bastards. But it's okay. We have some iron then. I was wrong. I guess it is good that we have all these iron steel factories. Steel's really good. We produce quite a lot of steel. We're the top. Let's see what our production is. We're still losing money overall, though. which is making me sad. We produce a lot of timber and a lot of steel, so if we can do something to increase our steel output or our coal output, that might be nice. Probably steel would be the best way to increase, because like I said, we only have this one little area of coal here that we're using. Anyway, back to this mode. Our upper house has been rearranged a little bit. Looks like we can do something to 2 Sicilies. Let's sort by our priority of influence here. We can add them to our sphere. I don't know how much population. They have 2.5 million population, so I don't think we're going to want to add them to our sphere. And that's because they could, you know how like China has all the jobs now? Well, that's kind of what can happen. Is that if they've got a huge population like that, especially China. I know China has a massive, the Chinese Empire has a massive population when you put them all together. So, like if you'll notice here, we'll go to our diplomacy screen with them. They have 53 million. So that's who it's bad to sphere. So perhaps 2 Sicilies is not too bad to sphere. But we already have an alliance with them, honestly. So if we get any, we don't really need to sphere them to do much more. So, is there anybody else trying to muscle in here? No, it's Chinese Empire. Where's 2 Sicilies again? I need to sort by priority. The French. So how about we take off our priority here? We're gonna ban the French or whatever. Let's decrease the opinion of the French. Back down to neutral. And yeah, we'll call it a day there. We have 50 more points, so we can always decrease their anybody else's influence if we want. Holstein is who we're focused on now. And we're still getting this flag on us. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, evil people. But it's okay, because we sphered the Netherlands. So the Netherlands should be giving us some good income, I think. Having access to their economy should help us out if we switch to RGO. And also they're forced to be our ally, so that's nice. If you'll notice, they do produce coal in the Netherlands, so that's probably helping us out. I don't know why our economy is just... Why? Let me check out our factories here. It looks like the cement factory is not doing so well, probably because it needs so much coal. But why? Market spendings, and we produced... So the cement did not get sold. That's why it's bad. So I think we're going to close this cement factory and destroy the factory. Yeah. So I mean, we've already got this other factory here. Whoa, do we have 2 cement factories? What the hell was that? Then what did I destroy? Oops. I'm dumb. I guess I destroyed something else, but let's just look watch our factories, see what's doing well and what's not, and that'll just be what we use to guide our budget, because if you'll notice now, it's doing much better after we got rid of that stupid factory. Thank God, too. Alright, now if we can just pay attention more, then maybe that's good. The steel factory, though, I don't think should be doing so terribly. We're not getting enough iron. Or coal. There, but see, like, it's doing better now. These poor factories, like, what the hell am I supposed to... I can't help them. I don't know what to do. Well, we've got enough cotton and timber, I guess, is what's doing well, but... How's the clerk ratio? We've got a better clerk ratio, except for this one's only got 13 people. 13, 15 clerks? Okay. It's getting a little better. And we've almost researched Iron Railroad, which is going to get us more production once it starts to build. But I really don't want to go negative in our money, because I really hate taking out, like, we've already taken out a loan from Prussia, which is really pissing me off. I don't want to have this loan. Oh, God. It's terrible. Like, it's terrible how much subsidies we're doing. What else is costing us money? Alright, so our total expense is from education. That's what's expensive. If we bump that back down to 55%, I think we should be golden. Alright, good. We're making money, we're making money. I just need to get up to 200 to pay off these damn Prussians. Okay, good. Trouble is brewing. Okay. Okay, good. We got railroad max level up some more. Now let's get this late classical theory, because I think our input tech would do very well to not have this. And then we can check out this crisis here. Crisis. Now, it's Prussia versus the UK. Oh no, they're doing something for these tiny powers. The Ukraine wants all states with the core. Ukraine demands this from Poland. Oh, so I guess the Ukraine has some territories that Poland now has. What we should do is back the UK, because the UK is our enemy, whilst the Prussians are our friends, but I don't want to get drawn into a war with them. What I would like to do is to get into a war, like have the Prussians be at war with them, fighting over Poland or whatever, and the Ukraine, I guess. Where's the Ukraine even? Is that even a place? That's weird. Regardless, oh, this is them, I think. No, that's Krakow. I wonder where the Ukraine is. Whatever. But if they get into a war, well, I can't really fight them either, so I don't think it really matters what I do. France has decided to back Ukraine. Ooh, this is getting spicy. So, oh, okay, so we'll definitely support the UK, because honestly, there's not that much of a, like, we'll lose prestige if we don't choose, so that's important that we choose. Also, it's important that we, like France, imagine they're not going to come fight us up here, so it's not that big of a deal. They'd have to declare war on Prussia or get military access, which is not going to happen because I do not believe they're allies. So good for us. Even if there was a war, it'd be okay. Russia has, ooh, they decided to fight with France. Oh, that's bad. The Commerce Raider. Russia will come and mess us up, so that's not good. But it doesn't look like they're investing much in their army either. If you'll notice, like, look at this army of 3 here. Not doing so hot with their morale. We're spending a lot on administration as well. I'm just going to bump that down a little bit so we can make some more money for now. And I can repay my loan to Prussia. What I'm trying to do is create enough of a buffer that even when our factories are doing a little bad, that they'll still be okay. Like, I'd still like to make it positive. Alright, we don't have enough funds to even help out these guys, so I'm just not going to do it for now. We do have enough funds, however, to do those railroads, I think, but we're already constructing quite a few railroads, so it's not that big of a deal. The Netherlands is starting to get influenced, however, by the British, so we need to kick them out. So let's put some priority back into the Netherlands, sphering them, and we can decrease the opinion of the UK. I don't know if the UK are going to be pissed at us now, though. So let's go ahead and increase our relations with them, just to make sure they don't get super duper pissed off. Also, the Russians, we might want to go ahead and increase our relations. Just randomly, you know, so that we can help. And I think our economy is doing much better now. I'm much happier with it. Although we are spending so little on our stuff, that's the only reason why it's doing any good. But once we get some more factories, once we get it going, and everything's producing, and they're making money, and there's more population to tax, I think we'll be golden. Look, oh wow, we just got over the 2 million mark. Fantastic. Our crisis is actually heating up a lot. We've got the Ottoman Empire, the Prussians on our side. Oh, thank God the Prussians are on our side. So Prussia and Austria will most likely join with us. We're still ahead of the Russians and the Ottomans, so there's no chance of us losing great power status. However, we might lose our 6th place status. France has accepted. Oh, good, fine. Oh, good. So there's no more crisis anymore. Nobody's fighting. We're not going to accidentally have like a bazillion guys in our area. Ah, and look, we've even got some more military that we can create. Fantastic. I'm gonna. Before we start building more military that we're going to have to pay for, I really, really want to get our economy and commerce, culture, all this good stuff going. I really like to get Impressionism and get that prestige gain, but I think right now these admin efficiency and tax efficiency and organize all this stuff is going to be really like limitless to how much it's going to help us out. We can do something in Hanover. Oh god, I thought didn't we get banned from Hanover? Alright, so we're at Cordial now, and it's in the sphere of... Oh, it's in the sphere of the, Okay, I guess we'll increase ourselves to friendly here. That's fine. I mean, I'm not really too concerned, because... I mean, Prussia's pretty much got this all locked down, and if they want to form Germany or whatever, that's probably what they're going to do. It's not much we can do to stop them. But like I said, if we can get ourselves a nice military, that would be awesome. Because right now we're 32nd in the world in military... Or do we have 32 million? Yeah, we're 19th in the world in military power. So if I could get that up, that'd be great. Here, one second. I'm setting my wallet. It's like burning a hole in my butt. I don't know why this wallet is so... Okay, okay, I got it out. Don't worry. Alright, back to Victoria. Alright. Let's see, we got some more diplomatic points, so let's go ahead, increasing our relations with Russia and the UK. Ooh, what's next? Comet site? Oh wait. The cause of the pharaohs. Okay. How it started, we don't know, but what we do know is that the once was rumor has now become public wisdom. The rumor has gone to the breeze to storm that a curse befalls anyone who disturbs the tomb of the pharaohs in the Valley of the Kings. And some even claim that our excavation team threatens to draw out the curse in all Scandinavia. It is a hysterical rumor, of course, but the hysteria is there nonetheless. Okay, so you get some... Oh, what's next? Comet sighted. Did you guys get that? If you've ever played Europa Universalis 3, you'll know that if your people see a comet, they they're like, no, the comet, and they all start doubting your rule. Like they think your kingdom is gonna die or something. It spells the end. So that's pretty. It's an inside joke. I just heard that today with Frood. When he was talking. Anyway. In commerce, can we get collectivist theory? Because I'd like to reduce my input tech as well once more. Again, just so that we can be absolutely as low input as we need for our factories. Oh good, we're making a good amount of money now, guys. I'm happy to say that we're not like negative million every time here. So if I move this slider all the way up, I wonder how much it would cost, as well as these ones here. Alright, it's making a lot more money, but I think it's going to be worth it if we just slowly move these up, because we do need them. We need those to be up enough, and those are like the most important. Education is how fast we research stuff. So the more education we have, the more literacy, everything is good. Okay, oh god, we're doing elections. Alright, somehow I have to figure out how to steer these elections in our favor. Oh good, we're still spending some good amount on military though, so it's just our morale that's going to be low. So we don't really need to spend a lot on them anyway, because we're not at war right now. But to get more soldiers, we do need to spend this. This one is for more soldiers. But we're still doing good, we're still making money, I'm happy to say. And if we can keep it that way, that'd be great. I think the real problem I had with the USA is that I didn't actually know how to spend all my money. You know, I had like a gazillion dollars, and if I had that much money right now, or £1,000,000, whatever, if I had the same amount of money in this Let's Play, I'd be like spending it like crazy. I know exactly what to do now. So I think that's just it. We need to lower tariffs altogether. Let's raise the tariffs, because I'd rather them... Wait, what does our party support? It's definitely we support protection, and we're Holgerplatz right now, and we want to be Sumo Poly if we ever have to be liberal. So let's support protectionism. I don't care about militancy, obviously, because we only have one militancy, really. Who cares? Since we're having such a good economy right now, I'm going to go ahead and invest in these railroads here. And apparently I'm investing in some small arms factory as well. Very strange. Oops. I think I hit the wrong button. I'm dumb. Okay. We want them to be in favor of moralism, so anything else is bad, so... Let's just keep investing this 0.01 pound into this railroad here until they finally build it. There we go. Now it's going. They finally got all their materials. We're still making money, thank God. And our railroads are doing fantastic. Good. Oh no! No, 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 no! Don't go low! We want interventionalism. So, decisive arguments for interventionalism. Now, I would like to build up our navy at some point, but you know, that's very expensive. So, once we get some more military and stuff going, once we get our economy all hammered out, then that will be the time to go for a lot of military and stuff. So our people support moralism, so let's go for that. Oh, but it's moralism versus pluralism, so both of them actually. So let's just say let people have their faith. We'll do pluralism. We're producing quite a bit of some more iron, I believe, now. Our most produced thing is timber, I believe. Yes. And then paper, of course, is there. That timber is really what's carrying us. I think that's what happens when like a timber price goes down, that our country is doing bad. Now I want to be in favor of pro-military, so anything that gives us pro-military would be great. Oh, this is all pacifist. No, 5% pacifism. Least possible. Let's go ahead and invest the rest into the small arms factory because I'm interested to see how it will do, as well as we'll invest into our railroads. And we can just keep investing them until they build because I know that it's not going to be much. I know where we've got our economy. I'm confident in it for now. We definitely want to be more in favor of protectionism, yes. So let's do that. Protectionism is the theory that you'd want more tariffs to protect your country's interest. That's the idea, at least. Now we're losing money. It's okay. We can just scale back or just wait for 1 second, and now we're making money again. Yeah, I think that's just when we're having a little bit of trouble with our subsidies. You know, we start losing money, like again here. All right, so pacifism. No, we want to be more pro-military. Where is that? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now see, we're still doing good, I think. Now it's the other way around. You know, a little bit earlier when we had our sliders up a little bit more, we were losing more than we made. Now we lose a little bit, but we still make a lot more. If you'll notice, we only go down to like maybe -2, -5 at the most, and we go up to +50 a day. So I really like how the economy is in this game, where it's every day you get the economy, not like every month how it is in Europa. So we want to be in favor of interventionalism. So let's do that. I think interventionalism is basically what we're doing right now. Basically what we did as the entire United States is that we can't build factories, but we can go ahead and close them or give them subsidies if need be. Alright, so conservative and reactionary parties, so that's our Hoger plot. Won the vote. Good for them. We're losing money now, right after the election. I don't know why. We don't have too much in way of subsidies, or no, we do. Definitely we do. That's what it is. 103. What the hell? Steel factory in Gotland. That steel factory is really a pain in our side. I'm gonna pause right now, and we're gonna go and close that damn steel factory because if you'll notice here, it is really stealing our money. I figured that the steel factory would do good, but for some reason it's just, I think it's because they can't get their iron, honestly. But I feel bad because I really like their steel factory. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen with this because we need steel here. Do we have any other steel factories? No. I thought we had 2 for some reason. Maybe that's what I closed. Let's just cancel our subsidies here, and we'll see how it does without subsidies, because I'm sick of paying for it, honestly. Now, and if it closes, obviously we'll destroy it, but I'm not going to subsidize it anymore. If it can't get its iron or coal, it's just going to have to scale down or close, I don't know. I mean, we are building another factory here, so our workers will have somewhere to go. We should build more paper mills, honestly. Because we got all that paper, or timber rather. Alright, so we get either Ethiopia, yeah, I guess we get the cookdown to size in Ethiopia. But look at that, guys, our economy is so much better now that we've stopped paying reparations, and we can repay our damn loan again to Prussia. Quit taking a loan from Prussia, I hate them. Regardless though, I think that was our issue, guys, was that one factory in... We do have a lot of craftsmen unemployed, so let's just expand the cement factory, because the cement factory seems to be doing perfect. If you'll notice here, it's like making a lot of money. This is not. So we're losing lots of craftsmen to... They don't have any business to do since they're all leaving because they can't get their wages. So let's get our output efficiency up too. This is just going to help us out everywhere. And then maybe even admin efficiency after this. Until we get to 1870, basically, it's just we can do whatever we want. Because we've pretty much planned for all we need is machine guns here to get, so we can get colonial negotiations where we need machine guns. And the other thing we needed was, okay, the other thing we needed was from, I believe, steamers? No. No, it was like the medicine here. that we needed. No, it wasn't medicine. It was nationalism and imperialism, I think. State and government. We needed a mission to civilize. So actually the only last thing we need now is this one from breach colonial negotiations. That's the only thing we need. So yeah, we're making bank now. Fantastic. I knew there was something wrong. It's like this damn steel factory. I'm gonna crush your skull in. I hate this thing. Now that we're not paying for it, look at this. Amazing. Now we can actually afford to spend, I think we can max out our education and our administration. Fantastic. Look, we're still making 15 pounds a day and we're maxed out those things. Sweet. We're on the right track now, guys. If we could figure out, see guys, that's all you gotta do is hover over stuff. Now you guys know the secret to Victoria 2 is hovering. So we've got our steel factory here. We're gonna destroy it. Yes. We've got quite a few unemployed craftsmen in Gotland and Sevland as well. We've got unemployed craftsmen. But I think we're gonna go ahead and expand this factory here because it's doing so well and we've got all the room in the world. Now we're making monies again. Please, dear Lord. I swear, if we took out another... Oh my god, we took out another loan. How dare you take out loans? I paid it. God damn. Anyway, we're making plenty of money now. I can't believe it was that easy. Just the stupid steel factory. That's what I'm naming it. I'm gonna name this episode be like, Steel Factory! Alright, so tax efficiency. I thought a steel factory would be good, honestly. And I wonder how our arms factory is doing. Oh no, it's not been built yet. Okay. I hope this has room for enough employees if we upgrade it. I don't know exactly. I don't think this is... Well, this is our first upgrade to level 3, so... Yeah. The next great power below us has two... It's the Russians, and they're pretty far behind, so... I think that's good. Wow, the USA has such a low military score. And so their industry is really good. Compared to ours, at least. Not compared to Great Britain. Nothing is good compared to Great Britain. God damn them. Oh, it looks like they're in their civil war now. Let's go offer, let's see, can we offer... Is the CSA gonna win? What's this? Let's see, who's backing... Stop! What's backing? What's happening? Okay, it finished already, so we didn't get a chance to help or hurt, whatever. But the USA. Let's see. Who are they? They're fighting the CSA. The CSA has 0, so it looks like they've won. It seems the United Kingdom. Okay, that's fine. I think they already solved it, so whatever. But wow, the CSA has already lost apparently because they have 0 military power. Let's see what the United States is doing right now. They're allied with Liberia and the United States of Central America. They won't accept an alliance offer from us. I wonder why. Because we have negative relations. Oh, okay. Let's increase our relations. Now let's see. Do they still hate us? No, we can't even see until we get to a little bit further. But that's fine. We're still making buttloads of money, at least compared to what we were. So we can use our points here to increase our relations with everybody we want to not be at war with. Especially the Russians. The Russians would be bad to be at war with because they're so close. At least with Great Britain and stuff, they'd have to like sail across the sea to get us first. We have a chance to, you know, like say our prayers before they murder us. Alright, so I think we're going to get some more admin efficiency so I don't have to pay as much for the admin and stuff. Or maybe even diplomatic influence, market structure. Because it'll help our farming output, so let's do that. Alright. And I think that's going to about do it, guys, for this episode. I want you to... well, I don't want you to do anything. I want to thank you for watching. Yeah, this has been a great series so far. I'm excited. We're doing well now. Our economy is not pooping because of that iron or steel factory. I hate it. But yeah, it's fine now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Anything you guys want to help me out with in the comments, please let me know. And once again, see you guys later. Thanks again. Spray and pray out.